Okay, look here, guys. I was gonna ship this Maytag this morning, and I put it down in this box to see how much clearance it had, and you see there's not much clearance here, and there's not much here on the pulley side either. So I went out and I had this box laying out, and I got it, and it's a little wider, so we're gonna try it over in that box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a trash bag, maybe even 2 or 3. I've already took out the spark plugs, put them in a baggie, and then we'll fill it up with foam. And I'm going to show you the right way, the easy way, to ship a Maytag multi-motor without just making it a parts engine. That's pretty much what you do when you just throw it in a box with a bunch of newspaper around it. They don't know what's in the box. They treat it like every other box they get. It's in the air about 5 foot and on the ground, every 2 or 3 hours. So you got to take that in consideration. This thing is not going to be right side up. It's going to be every which way. And if you don't do this, what's going to happen is you're going to have a mad, upset purchaser of the engine from you, or you're going to be upset yourself the first time you do it. It's a lesson learned that just don't do it. There's no sense to ship it if you're not going to do it right. That's all I got to say about that. Check back. We'll get that foam out. Well, here we are back at it, and this is where we are on shipping this Maytag 72, and I have put it in a couple trash bags. I think it'll be okay. Got most of the air out of it. Did put this piece of styrofoam there on this side to kind of protect this, and I will fill this in here too. And then we got this here on the pulley side down here, and I did have another piece of styrofoam just in case we want to put it down there beside that pulley. And we'll probably cut that piece up and just fill in some areas here. And you see I did put some peanuts in here and down here, just following to fill up some space down there. If you don't do that, take my word for it, you're going to use a lot of this foam, expandable foam. Works really well. There's no sense in talking about it. Let's just get on with it. What I do is, and this is the brand, I've used 2 or 3 different ones. They seem to all work about the same. Just get what you can if you're going to do it this way. If you're doing it and having success your way, carry on. This is just how I do it. And just stick it down there until you can kind of see it coming towards you. I mean, I go everywhere with it. It has no problem expanding. You do not have to. See, boy, there's a lot down there. Over here on the kick pedal side too. But I did not remove the kick pedal. I just kind of feel like if the engine's painted up, and the way I paint mine, if I paint them is, if you put a wrench on that kick pedal, you're going to know it. You're going to have to touch it up. So I try to not remove the kick pedal. And this stuff is real sticky. I mean sticky. So you still can stick something in it if you wanted to maybe not use as much. I mean, you could stop right here right now, and this can right here is almost gone. It usually takes about 3 to 4 cans. You can just take one of these peanuts here and stick it in there like that right there. And you could do it all the way through there and fill in some space and not use as much. I will probably, most likely, just take some more peanuts here and just kind of sprinkle them in there. You know, just to kind of help out this foam in a can. If I remember right, I bought 10 cans last time, but if I remember right, there were about, it was $7 a can, about $5.68 plus tax. So 3 cans for every shipment plus the time it takes to do this. You know, but if you're going to sell someone an engine that lives clear over in you know, Canada, just say, and agree to ship it to them, you're agreeing to getting it there the way that they bought it. So, and most of the time I let them know ahead of time that I do ship this way. And it's not cheap, you know. I mean, I don't make nothing for the time doing it, standing here, and I'm showing everybody else this, so maybe somebody out there will understand the, I guess, importance of how you ship these old cast iron parts. I mean, you can look at them wrong and they'll break. So just keep that in mind. When you can look at something and it'll break, let me tell you, it's and you don't know if it's been heated up. You don't know if it's got a crack that's waiting to crack, or a crack that's been there. That throwing it around is going to agitate that crack, and before you know it, you got a broke part, 2 pieces that are not together, and that's just not a good thing. We're going to let this sit just for a little bit. After I empty out this can, we do not want to waste any. Waste not, want not. All right, I'm gonna not bore you all with this emptying of this can, but it is well worth doing what I'm doing right now. And I mean, we are getting the bottom of the bottom right here of this can. And when I put this over there in the trash, oh, there won't be nothing in it, nothing at all. And you see how it's coming out there. Most folks would have done threw that in there in the trash, but we're just gonna let it do its thing, you know. And it seems to work better, these expandable foam cans, if you just run with it and empty the whole can at one time, like we stopped here. And a lot of times when you stop, you'll get this kind of a trickle effect that you're seeing here. But it's still usable foam. It's going to expand, and I'll close the top on this box before it is through expanding. And we won't get to see the full effect of the expanded foam. I may just stick a piece out somewhere and let it set. Maybe that in there. Just let that sit and we'll see how that expands. I'm going to shut you off and get another can. We have let it sit for, I'd say, 15 minutes. And that's that piece right there. Y'all see it? That was on the side of the box out of that old can. I did go get the new can here. And we have shook it up pretty good. I mean, enough to where I said, oh, that's enough. And then I said, and just went ahead and just kept on shaking it, you know. Just seems to do better. And it has expanded. You can see there. And I've kind of shook the box a little bit to see if there was any, because it will move until it gets hard. And it is pretty set up at this point, but it's still, let's see. Let's just look. Let's see. Y'all see that? Now, if that was brand new right there, and that got on your finger, oh, it'd be time to get out the hard stuff, you know. Some MEK, some maybe some lacquer thinner. Y'all see I put that cap in there just for, it don't weigh nothing, there ain't no sense in not using it for a little filler. Oh, it works. It does, it works. That right there is down there around that kick pedal, and I just want to kind of protect the kick pedal at all costs. Because like I said, I did not remove that kick pedal. And there we are, we're about to end. It's starting to come out kinda. But we're gonna get it. And this is the second can that we've used. And we're talking about using the whole can. This is the only way I found to ship one that I know that it could roll down a flight of stairs, and I think it'd be okay, you know. So y'all get them in the mail however you want them, but if the guy ain't willing to kind of go the extra step on shipping you the engine that you're paying your money for, they're just I mean, just get in the car and drive up there and get it, you know, instead of tearing it up. I don't understand it, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. This is how I do it. I will get some more of them little foam peanuts out and kind of fill in some areas to where one more can, that'll be 3 cans, will actually do it. I have used 4 and 5 cans before, but I find that the packing the peanuts in this foam cannot move, and they work real good together. They work real good together. Alright, I'm not going to bore y'all with no more of this. I did tape the side of this box up, as you can see here. This one isn't. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably just tape this one up also, like so, and then come in with a knife right around this area here and just kind of scribe a line to where that folds over easy, and do it all the way around and make my own top for that box there. Alright, we're going to get on with it.